Hello everyone, welcome to this course on payroll management. Let me start with a simple question. What happens to your salary every month? Where does it come from? How does it get calculated? How are taxes taken out? If you have wondered about these things, or if you work in HR and need to understand payroll better, this course is for you. Welcome to my channel. My name is Keshav and we will start payroll management course. This is the first class after the introduction class. So let's start. What exactly is payroll? The simple definition. So first, we will understand what exactly is payroll. Think payroll as the process of giving employees their salary. It is like a system that calculates how much each employee should be paid, remove taxes and other deduction, transfer the money to their bank account, keep record of everything. So let's understand this with a simple example. If you work for 20 hours a day and your daily salary is 500, then you should get 10,000. But do you really get 10,000? No, this is not the case because company needs to take out income tax, suppose 500 rupees, then take out PF amount, suppose 1000 rupees, then they pay you 8,500, which is 10,000 minus 500 minus 1000 rupees. This whole process is payroll. What does payroll includes? So payroll includes calculating salaries, figure out who gets what amount based on their job, experience, performance. Payroll also includes taking out taxes, income tax, professional tax. These are done automatically. Then managing PF and ESI, Provident Fund and Employee State Insurance. These are saving for employees. Then it also includes processing payments. So actually transferring the money to employees' bank account is also a part of payroll process. Keeping records, maintaining salary slips, forms, documents for the government is also a part of payroll management. Answering question. Any employee, if they have any question about understanding the salary, deductions or any benefit, then it is also a part of payroll process. Following the law. Making sure that company does not break any law is also a part of payroll management. So who and why you should care about payroll process? For employees, your salary, benefit, deductions, everything depends on correct payroll. For manager, payroll is 50 to 70% of company expenses, their biggest cost. For companies, wrong payroll can mean legal problems, penalties, and unhappy employees. For HR professional, payroll is now a core HR skill. It can be your career strength. Payroll is not just about giving money. It is a complete system that calculates correctly, follows all the rules, keep employee happy, protects the company, and maintain records for the government. So now let's see why payroll is so important. Let me ask you something. What is the biggest thing that can go wrong with payroll? Not just mistake, but think bigger. What if an employee does not get paid on time? Salary calculation is wrong. Tax is not paid to the government. Employees' PF money disappears. These are not just small problems. They can change the entire company. Let me show you why. The first point is employee satisfaction and retention. Imagine if you are an employee working hard and you get your salary slip with wrong calculation. This happens to you first time, maybe there will be a mistake from HR saying second time the process is wrong. If it happens for the third time, employee will seek other opportunity in other organization as he will feel that this company is not good because they are not managing their payroll better. So good payroll means happy employees, means they stay longer, means company save money. The second reason is legal compliances and penalty avoidance. This is serious. Here is what can happen. You work for a company with 100 employees. The payroll person forgets to contribute PF for these employees. What happens next? Government audit find this mistake. Company has to pay penalty plus pay back all the PF amount plus 24% interest. Plus the director can face jail time. So correct payroll equals to no government penalty and company stay safe. The third reason is cash flow problem. A company with 500 employees paying average 50,000 per month, monthly payroll will be 2.5 crore. If payroll processing is delayed by one day, company bank account shows 2.5 crore less. This affect cash flow. Company cannot pay bill on time. Company reputation gets damaged. If payroll calculation is wrong, some employees overpaid, some underpaid. Next month, you need to correct it. More chances of mistake, more money spent on fixing these mistakes. Correct payroll equal to correct cash flows equal to company run smoothly. Next is business intelligence. Correct payroll also important for business decisions. And then the legal protection. If payroll is done correctly, employees will not sue the company and company will save legal cost as well. So why payroll matters? Because payroll affect employee happiness and retention, legal compliance and penalties, company cash flow, business decision, and legal protection in court cases. So how payroll evolved in India? From manual to digital. Have you ever thought about how companies paid employees before computer existed? Let me take back you in time and show you how payroll has changed in India. So there was manual era, pen and paper days. How payroll was done? HR manager sits with pen and paper, read attendance register, does math, days working time, daily wage with equal salary, writes in big ledger, hands over cash or check to every employee, take signature in the ledger. So the problem was this process was so slow, took 2-3 days just to calculate. Human errors can be there. There was no backup if register lost. All the backup was lost, and the task was tedious because it is done for hundreds and thousands of employees. So it could be tedious. Then come Excel era, which was easier than the manual era, but still there was some problems with Excel era as well. So what companies did? Created Excel sheet for salary calculation. Formulas do the math faster than pen and paper. Can copy formula for all employees. Print salary slip easily. However, this also had some problem. So there may be formula errors. Also, we have to check which changes the system. There was no security because anyone can make changes to the Excel file. Also, Excel was not built for this, and there was some compliance gap as well. Then came payroll software. So softwares built specifically for payroll. Compliance rules were already in the software. Automatic tax deductions were there. Then automatic PF ESI calculations, better security. However, there were some problems as well because this system was expensive. The upfront cost was very expensive. The staff needs training for these softwares. Then this software needed setup. Then the implementation was also slow because big company can adopt easily. However, small companies takes time to adopt. And now the system changed to cloud based system, the internet solution. So in this cloud environment, software lives on the internet. You don't need to buy expensive server. Data is stored safely on the internet and you can access it from anywhere. So the benefit were this was cheap, automatic update were there, it was easily accessible from anywhere, it was secure because separate logins were given to the employees who required these details, it integrates well, and the data was real time. Now moving to the AI and automation, smart era. So now artificial intelligence predicts trends, automation does repetitive work automatically, mobile apps for employees to see their salary, robots handle routine calculation, and data analytics show insight. Now come our next topic, which is understanding the difference between payroll and compensation. So compensation is the promise which a company make to their employee that this amount is the compensation which we will pay you, and payroll is the execution. Payroll is the execution, the systematic process that accurately delivers on that promise every single month. It's how you fulfill that commitment. What compensation includes? Compensation has three types of component. First is direct cash component. Direct cash components have basic salary, performance bonus, commissions, overtime pay, etc. Then there's indirect benefit, which is health insurance, medical coverage for employee and if their family is covered, PF contribution, gratuity, leave encashment. Then there's non-monetary perks as well. So if company paid home office setup to the employee, gym membership, learning courses, flexible hours. These all components are for compensation. Now understand how payroll works, the execution process. So first the salaries get calculated, then income tax and other deductions are deducted, then the money is transferred to the bank account, then the documents are prepared and ensured compliances. The key distinction between compensation and payroll. As we have already discussed that compensation is the promise that company made to their employees, and payroll is how you actually delivered that promise correctly. Compensation includes total reward structure, benefit package design, incentive program, long-term value proposition, while payroll have monthly salary processing, statutory compliance, accurate calculation, and timely disbursement. So the key takeaways from today's session: payroll is a comprehensive system. The evolution for the payroll management is continuously improving. So we are still facing evolution. So the evolution for the payroll management is continuous, and you have understood the difference between compensation and payroll. So thank you. This was the second session for our course payroll management. Please like this video, share this video, and subscribe to our channel. We'll meet you in the next session. Thank you.